Joyous Journey Summer XP buff event. So if you don't know, guys, there's gonna be a huge XP buff event coming to Classic WoW, TBC, and the pre-patch, even on the fresh servers actually as well. As we continue to work on the Wrath of the Lich King Classic, we want to celebrate the defeat of Kill Jaden and the Burning Legion again. With a bit of special event to help players get ready for their adventures in Northrend. In the coming weeks, we will implement a global buff that we're calling the Joyous Journey. During the time this buff is active, all sources of experience points will be reward 50 additional XP. If you don't know, guys, that's a lot. So there's going to be a massive XP gain, not only on the normal servers, but also on the fresh. Which, I don't know, I'm a little bit torn between that, if we should have like the XP boost on fresh as well. Obviously, it would make people able to catch up a lot more and a lot faster. But would that ruin the entire purpose and the feeling of the fresh by having it feel like you're rushing through it? I'm not sure. I personally wouldn't mind there not being like an insane leveling boost on the fresh servers, but regardless, I mean, we're gonna have to see what they're gonna do. We're gonna have to, I mean, at the moment, they're gonna be focusing on doing it for the fresh as well, to my knowledge, and then we'll see, right? We haven't locked down the specific time frame for when this buff will be activated, but we will expect it to be lost for at least 6 to 8 weeks, beginning a few weeks before the 3.4.0 pre-patch and persisting right up to the day the Wrath of the Lich King launches. This buff will provide a great opportunity for everybody who may have fallen behind in this leveling curve, or anyone who, with alts that want to level for the next adventure, to jump in again and get caught up on level 70 ahead of the time of the release for Wrath of the Lich King. I do think, though, for the normal servers, disregarding the fresh server and everything like that, I do think it's nice, right? I do think it's a good choice, and it's a good way for people who maybe not haven't played TBC or like Classic, and they want to get into Wrath, but maybe a little bit discouraged by all of the leveling. I do think this is a very cool idea, and it's a very interesting thing that they decided to do, which I do like. Disregarding the fresh, obviously. Because everybody, guys, the thing is, man, everybody get boosted anyway. And this is like a way, this might be an incentive for people to actually level new characters and get out there, right? Instead of just like, oh, let me just sit in goddamn, like, Sulaman, or, not Sulaman, in CG, or Mara, or Mana Tombs, or wherever people get boosted now, right? Shadow Labs, stuff like that. So I like this, generally speaking, I do. This will also be inactive on Wrath of the Lich King Classic Fresh realms as well, so it should be a great jumpstart for any players who want to level up as quickly during the pre-patch and participate in the various pre-patch events such as the Zombie Plague, or special time-limited bosses such as Balsapan in Stratholme or Tenris Murkblood in Karazhan. While we aren't quite ready to announce specific dates around Wrath Classic, we feel it might be helpful to let you guys know ahead of time that this buff event was coming. We also want to share about the Wrath of the Lich King Classic launch in the coming weeks. Thank you. So as I said, I'm a little bit torn in regards to the whole Classic Fresh thing. I'm not too sure if I like it or not. Generally speaking, I guess it is good to get people interested in it, but I'm not sure if it takes away from the whole feeling of the Fresh, where it's supposed to be this whole like fresh experience, and we're just rushing through it now. But anyways, let me guys know what you guys think about that. If you guys like it, if you don't like it, if you want it for fresh, if you want it for the classic fresh server, if you don't want it at all. And yeah, but I think in general for the normal game, I think it's pretty good because it could incentivize people to actually play and participate in the game, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think.